But then also, like, I have seen some of the behind-the-scenes stuff from the original Sleeping Beauty. I don't know if you've seen the one where the actual actress, or the voice actress, she dressed up as Maleficent. Do you know if Angelina Jolie saw that or based any of her performance off of the live version of that?
She saw it, but I think she's got enough chops and wherewithal as an actress to bring her own background to it. So she may have brought some, Eleanor Audley was the name of the actress in the original film. She certainly saw the original film, but she also brought little tastes of Bette Davis and little things to it of the great villainesses or screen personalities that inspired her. And so when you watch this movie, you go, wow, there's like these little colors that come and go, little Barbara Stanwyck, and these great movie stars coming and going through her performance. She's so extraordinary. I just, Angelina Jolie is a very, very special person, and to have her in this role is a real treat.
And then also, like, the original Sleeping Beauty was kind of like a children's movie with darker elements, but I haven't seen the movie yet, but just from the trailers you can tell it's a much darker film. Is it kind of like aimed towards older audiences, or?
We make movies for ourselves, and by that I mean we make movies for families and our extended families and kids next door in our neighborhood. And a fairy tale, any fairy tale, I've worked on a lot of them, and they all have a roller coaster ride of emotions in them. They have lightness and darkness, and it's funny, the hero and the heroine in a story like this is brighter and more resonant the more interesting the villain is. So we've created this amazing character, Maleficent, that was actually created by Mark Davis back in the 1950s for the original movie. Now you bring Angelina to that, and she's such an interesting character that makes Aurora an interesting character. So this ensemble of actors kind of grows out of the material. Is it scary at times? Absolutely. And audiences, myself included, love to be scared. And is it thrilling and heartwarming? And is there a tear in it once in a while? Absolutely. So you try to bring all those things to the party and use that whole palette of emotions when you're telling a story like this. So it's really something for the whole family.
And then also, I mean, I'm not aware, like, I don't remember there being, like, movies specifically dedicated to the villain. Do you think this is going to be, like, a new thing with Disney where you make...
The Gaston movie? Here's Jafar. I have no idea. I think we take one movie at a time, and this was such a great concept as a movie, and when you have this team of people together, I think we all hope that this is something the audience appreciates. And then whether there'll be more, we'll leave that to the movie gods.
And then also, like you said, that you guys tried to make Elle Fanning more like girl power, I guess, kind of, because it's not the 50s anymore. Can you just expand on that, maybe? Like, how it's different exactly?
Well, the original fairy tale has the main character of the story falls asleep for 100 years in the original fairy tale, which means that she would be awoken by a prince who's 100 years old. So that's kind of creepy. So you have this young, beautiful sleeping girl and a 100-year-old man. You can't do that. So you throw that out and you go, well, how can we make this more interesting and have Aurora, this character, fall asleep, but be woken by love's true kiss in a way that's really interesting for the audience. And that's a challenge, but that's where people like Linda Wolverton, who wrote Beauty and the Beast, who wrote Alice in Wonderland, is a master of this and has come up with something I think the audience will love.